Right, wasting some time here with the game I had. One of my favorite ships, the Imperator Nikolai. I think it is the best Tier 4 battleship. Could not stress that enough, honestly. Statistically, it's definitely the best that I play in. As far as me getting good games and performing well. Anyways, if it comes back on sale, if you like Tier 4 battleships, I can wreck some face pretty easy. You should probably get one. Anyways, hopefully y'all enjoy. With the replay of the Imperator Nikolai on the Solomon Islands map, and I am with Tough. He is also in the Imperator. Pretty decent game here. I really do like this ship. I mean, for me, and even statistically speaking, it's the best Tier 4 battleship. As far as its production, how much damage you can do and whatnot, win rate. So I really do like this ship. And does seem a bit better at doing battleship things than the other battleships, because that makes sense because of words. Anyways, going to east here to the 789 area, or 6789 area, to do some the old combat, the old Imperator. For a ship that was never actually finished, it is really potent. What you can do with it. It's actually a really good matchmaker. You don't often get a Tier 4 matchmaker like this, where there's a lot of Tier 3s too in the Imperator, it seems like. But when you do get it, you need to make it count, and it has to be a good effort. Still no enemies over here yet. Can smash some faces and whatnot. These fellows. Full speed ahead in the Imperator is pretty slow. It does get up to speed though. I mean, I think it would go 21 point something, I think. After a while. Yeah, there we go. Kick in the speed. There's a Dursky. Take a bit of a snapshot on him. Hoping for some hits, but not enough lead and too much mountain in the way. I'll leave it to where there's not a lot to do, and should have really saved that shot for that Phoenix. But, you know, what are you going to do? The Phoenix did just get a bit of a hit. And this Dursky, we don't have to worry about this Dursky minus his guns until he gets within 3K. Because that's the torpedo range. Shots out, swing and a miss. Send the rest, and take a little bite out of them there. Kind of headed north a bit. I'm going to head back down south because the enemy destroyers on this map, they like to use those islands there. But as a battleship, you can use these same islands to mess with their torpedo solutions. Anyways, this Isokaze looks like he's about to charge in. The captain's low. Stop my rudder here, trying to get the shot. Launch the shells.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Really would be better if I was shooting HE. I'm hoping to dodge these. Problem now the Dursky is directly south of us, and he is running for our cap. There he is, 4K away. We're still safe, but not that. You know, there's only 1 kilometer between him and launching torps and not. Anyways, Tough is slightly above me and north a bit. Decent shot into the Dursky, trying to get some more. And I do want to get away from the island now, because that Isokaze is most likely going to launch more torpedoes in the CD gap there. This guy's doing nothing but charging straight into our carrier, I guess, or straight into the cap. Kind of a bad idea, really. Swing and a miss there, that's disappointing. And that looks like it should be it.
Enemy destroyer foundered.
Now he's dead. Anyways, in the meantime, I believe Tough has put some hurt into that Phoenix. Dr. I'm going to say it wrong. Daylight. I've watched Doctor Who. I don't watch a lot of it, so I don't know how that's supposed to be pronounced. Tough is slowing down now. He's getting a little too far forward there. These are all just opinions, though. I am holding my shot for this Isokaze because I want to be able to help Tough kill him. But he's not going to give me the shot I need, so might as well shoot it at somebody. Looking for where we're going to get right here. Winner is Dead Meat 24. Congratulations, sir. You won some rounds. Hopefully you catch them all. Pretty solid hit. A little over 14,000 damage to him. Now I'm gonna. I wouldn't normally do something like this, but Tough is kind of backing up in the moment. Dead Meat gives me a return volley there. I don't normally the whole backing up in a battleship thing. I would be of the opinion, another really big hit on that Wyoming 10,000, that just showing your broadside and keeping full speed and running away would be the better solution. You got to do it at opportune time, though, generally when people, right after somebody shot at you, so you can get as much angle back onto your ship as you can instead of just backing up. Anyways, engaging dog meat here. Or not dog meat. That's Fallout, your dog in Fallout. Dead Meat. It's pretty good hit into me. You go ahead and use my repair kit. Still, we're definitely winning the better of this on the Wyoming. And the Isokaze is back, showing himself again. Sending out some shots. He is being extremely annoying, Isokaze. Just waiting for the reload. He's going nice and straight for us. Tried to get a better angle on that, but Dead Meat is actually switched to HE, so we go ahead and put that out. And I do run the premium consumable on the Nikolai, because I mean 80 seconds generally you're gonna burn in the Nikolai or any other tier 4 battleship. It's just the way the game is kind of balanced at the moment. And Tough took his last hit there. Trying to finish off this Dead Meat fellow. Had a pretty bad angle for him, but he is shooting HE, thankfully. And get a few hits. Take a gun out, but for no actual damage. So that's disappointing. Now, the problem being there's 3 battleships over there now. And me and a Wakataka. Trying to get a bit more distance. Probably going to try to use this island to help me. A bit more distance so I can try some dodging. And we're back on fire.
The ship is on fire.
Alright, hit into that guy for a few thousand. And turning hard over again back into the fight here. The South Carolina shouldn't be too hard to kill with the guns we have. And you shouldn't be able to do too much damage to. between his dispersion. Anyways, looking for the shot, and he does. Right when we look at him, he turns for us, gives us a nice, pretty shot, and then, which I always appreciate. You always got to remember, South Carolinas are extremely slow. Hit him for half his health. And so that's kind of damage you can get on tier 3 battleships. It's just kind of silly. They're not too dangerous until they're about 5 or 6K away. Generally, they have a better angle on you then and can actually penetrate you. Walkie-talkie, he did take out dead meat for us with a nice torpedo salvo. And now we have a friendly dive bombers, not dive bombers, friendly torpedo bombers going in. Shots out on the other Wyoming. Things were looking pretty bad a few minutes ago, but now they're looking better. We have friendlies going to Cat B, and we're pushing these 2 battleships back. And I don't want to get too close to the island here because South Carolina is kind of, to me it looks like he's going to try to peek around this island, or he's just trying to hide. I don't know exactly what he's trying to do, but I don't want to get within range that he can actually hurt me significantly. So we're going to just try to stay at a good angle, kind of waiting for this South Carolina to come back around so we can finish them off. Going to slow down here. Always in a situation like this, I mean, we have an island here, so we're good. You don't want to go around that island to where you have both of them shooting at you. Ideally, you just want to engage one at a time. Kind of waiting for this South Carolina, like I said. Let's go forward here a little bit more. The Wyoming is turning back in, for the moment anyways. And there's South Carolina. Alright. So he decided that he doesn't want to fight and he's going to turn away. I can work with that. In the meantime, we can shoot at a busy Wyoming. Get a little too high on the hit there. Should have aimed a bit lower. Go ahead and use this repair. Get around this corner. Nose back into it while I'm reloading, because this Wyoming is going to be able to shoot me here. Hit no damage. That's always amazing. Walkie-talkie is definitely I mean, I'm glad he's helping. And there's the fire from the Wyoming. No damage sustained. That's the kind of shenanigans you get to enjoy. And a extremely close South Carolina. It looks like he took a shot. Took one of those torpedoes. We're going to put some rounds into him. Take him down to 97 health. Which is always kind of irritating. It's like, really? I mean, it's kind of silly. You almost completely nuke somebody, and then they're, yeah, they just say no and hold on to my tiny sliver of life and run away. He could try running away, but I mean, the Nikolai is actually faster than the South Carolina. I believe the top speed is 18 something on South Carolina. So just one shot.
We've destroyed an enemy battleship.
No need to use the entire volley on that guy. Anyways, certainly one of the best things about the Nikolai that I like it is the turret configuration allows for the more aggressive play. Fortunately, both of our friendly ships just got sunk. The Kawauchi and the Karlsruhe that were down south capping B, they're gone. Anyways, decision now, and that's to go for the Langley. And fairly light damage sustained. Not a very good hit on the Langley. I'm going to point our nose into the Wyoming. Slow down a bit. We don't want to get into ramming distance to this guy. But I definitely don't want the Langley sending
Torpedoes astern.
bombers to me.
Torpedo support.
Give the old slow roll here. And he just landed his torpedo bombers. Definitely want to kill this guy before he gets him back up.
Enemy aircraft carrier blown up.
Nice solid Citadel hit for the kill. And now here's the Wyoming that's been running from us. Still giving us the eyeball, so I don't want to show too much. I want to show enough to where it encourages him enough to shoot. He did get a pretty good hit on me, but not enough to actually get good penetrations on us. Anyways, get a nice salvo into him, but before he decides that he should not show me his broadside at less than 4K. And also the walkie-talkie is off on our other side here, pursuing him, so that really helps. So even helping with some rounds in here, and he has shifted his attention to the destroyer. I am trying to aim a little bit high on this guy because the angles are pretty bad. Decent hit there. Shooting on him a little bit. Still not looking at us. And the Wyoming is actually a pretty good ship to run away in, just because you do have good, pretty decent side armor. You have the 4 turrets that can shoot in the back there with the minimal angling. Same thing with the Arkansas Beta. It's definitely not a bad tactic. And that walkie-talkie is just gonna wear this guy out. Trying to get damage into his superstructure. Taking out guns though, and that's got to be annoying when he's trying to. He has a destroyer coming up his rear. Anyways, I would definitely recommend getting the Imperator. He finally sends a volley our way, gives us a pretty good hit, heavy damage. We are showing a bit too much angle to the guy. He starts turning. He's going to take, I think, 2 of those torpedoes. Yeah, he took two torpedoes, a little bit from me. One last volley to finish it off.
Enemy battleship founder.
Alright, battleship destroyed. Pretty good game, a nice 4 kills. Decent amount of XP. 96 hits, and pretty good contribution to the team win there. 121,000 damage. That's the most damage I've ever made with the Nikolai, actually. Anyways, hopefully y'all enjoyed. Come back and see me.